So there are 5 things I want to talk about in this video. It's going to be DLC, theory, hopes, problems I have with the game, and missing content. Um, I guess the first thing I would talk about is missing or DLC. And my hopes for the DLC is that they continue the story. And the other DLC I hope they have is for the Jefferson mission, the rogue AI theory and stuff like that. Um, I really do hope they continue that because that story, that side mission was really good, and the way it ended was definitely a cliffhanger. And I just hope that they continue that story for that. And the second DLC, I hope, obviously, I've been talking about this so many times, is for them to continue the story. Um, but I talked about that many times already. So the third DLC, I hope they come out with is more, I guess, more things to do in the game. Like more cosmetic items, just stuff that makes you want to go back to the game. And yeah, that's for that one actually. Yeah, and car cosmetics and just kind of something that's worth spending your money in the game. And those are the only DLCs I can talk about. And theory wise, is my theory for the DLC is that I'm pretty sure they're going to continue the story in Arizona. There's just so much evidence talking about Arizona and how there's people there that can help you. So I'm pretty sure the story is going to continue there. But my theory, I guess, is that you might return to Night City because, like, you know, um, I forgot his name. The Ripper Doc you first meet. Um, but the Ripper Doc you meet, um, Mama Wells and Misty, pretty much in a way. I feel like they kind of hint that you might return to Night City, just because, or not really Misty, but mainly Mama Wells and the first Ripper Doc. That's your close friend. I forgot his name, but to me, it kind of seems like they're hinting that you might return to Night City for some reason. And on top of that, Judy seems like she's really hesitant to leave Night City, so that might be another reason why you might return to Night City. But that's just my theory about that. And let me see. The third thing I want to talk about is my hopes for this game. But before I play that part, I want to talk about a clip I'm about to make. And that clip is pretty much that Mitch kind of makes it sound like it's been a while since he's seen you and you split up, and it's kind of weird. But I'm gonna let that clip play.
V, hey, Christ, that run we did. My heart's still pounding. The pack of nomads versus Arasaka. Oh, I mean, the odds were totally stacked against us. I didn't know if we'd get out alive. But hey, we made it. And you know why? Because you were the one leading the charge, V. The craziest, baddest merc from Pacifica to the Appalachians. I don't know what you're up to right now, what your plans are. But just remember, we'd walk through hell and back with you anytime, sister. Until next time, eh? Take care.
But yeah, I just thought that was kind of interesting because I thought they were pretty much saying that you were gonna go with Pan Am and them with the nomads to stick as a family to Arizona to find a cure for you. So I thought it was interesting because, again, I thought you were going to Arizona with the avocados to stay as a family, but I guess you split up, which I thought that was interesting. Maybe there might be more detail in that. And the other clip I'm about to play is about Jefferson at the very end of the game when he beat his side quest and he's all like paranoid and stuff. And I like his side mission a lot. It was super interesting. My theory about that is that his wife has something to do with it. She was extremely like suspicious during the side mission. I feel like she definitely has a part of it, like the rogue AIs and all that good stuff. But I hope they make a DLC for this mission. But I'm gonna play the clip for his part, and I just thought that was interesting, and it was definitely one of the best side missions I played in a game. And yeah, I'm gonna let that play pretty quick. But I really do hope they make a DLC for this guy's story mission. But yeah.
first, we need to go somewhere no one's listening. Okay, so my wife, Elizabeth, she's in on the whole thing. She keeps saying I should look after myself. Tells me to take these pills. Says they're vitamins. Got them analyzed at a lab. And they look okay. But how am I supposed to know if somebody didn't falsify the results? When you got a sec, call me, okay? Oh yeah, and don't forget to delete this message.
But yeah, his side mission was, I think, the best side mission I played in any game. One of the best, I should say. Got me hooked onto it and made me want more of his missions, but again, like I said in my other videos, there's just so much of this game that's missing. And if you actually took the time and played the side missions, and even though this game has bugs and a lot of issues, enjoy it for what it is. It's a good game. The next clip I'm going to play is about Judy at the end, which, again, it's just kind of weird that it just seems like you and Judy are pretty much just sticking with each other and just kind of, in a way, ghosting everyone else, which kind of makes me believe even more the fact that you and Judy she had her own ending where it was just you and Judy that left together and no one else, because from her video thing at the end, it just kind of seems like that. It just seems like it was just you two that left, but he never really mentioned the avocados. And I just thought that was interesting because, again, you left with the almost said avocados, the aldecados, because to be a family, they let you join in. But I just thought it was interesting that your character pretty much ghosted everyone that's pretty much your family. But I'm gonna let the clip for Judy play. But again, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that is definitely missing from this game.
I know what you're thinking. Why is my crazy output leaving a message on the machine while I'm making breakfast? Well, you know me. I get mushy when it comes to sharing feelings. So, what the hell? I figured I'd just tell you here. V, I just wanted you to know that I'm happy. For the first time in my life. And I wanted to speak of the devil. See you soon.
Yeah, just by that part, you can kind of pretty much tell that your character's still alive. My hopes is that they definitely make a lot of DLC for this game. This game was way too short. If you beat the main story missions, all the side quests and everything, it's about 60 hours. Some people may think that's a lot, but for most RPGs that are like this, most games, like I think Skyrim Vanilla is like 150 hours. And this is barely 60 hours. And if you just focus on the main stories, you can probably beat this game in about 15 hours. But yeah, the next clip I'm about to play is I forgot. I'm gonna stop my audio. The next clip is pretty much about mention them saying that you're gonna meet up with the nomads in Arizona, and then from wherever you meet with them in Arizona, you're gonna go to Tucson. Which again, I thought was interesting because in the video logs, Mitch pretty much makes it sound like it's been a while since he's seen you. And again, it's just weird because I thought the whole point of going there was to stay as a family and find out what's wrong with you. But again, I'm gonna let that clip play.
Great. And once we've crossed, what then?
We'll make for our meeting point, join the rest of our people there, then we'll move on towards Tucson.
And once there, we call the shots, right?
We know the roads like the back of our hand. And down in Arizona, we have some old favors to call in.
So even if I wanted to, I got nothing to worry about.
Starting today, it's not all on your back. You're no longer alone, V. You'll get used to it. It's nice.
Looks like I've got a debt of gratitude to pay now.
Oh, come the fuck on. We're all riding in the same wagon.
And thanks to you, we stole enough Arasaka tech to build an aircraft carrier.
Believe me, on the list of those wanted dead or alive, our names are right under yours.
Well, time to move, before that storm finds...
Yeah, but yeah, it's just stuff like that kind of makes me believe it more that this story was completely different because, again, you watch Mitch's video log at the end, he's like, telling you how it's been a while. He doesn't say it like that, but he might as well have said it's been a while since he's seen you. So it just kind of doesn't add up with that clip that I just played, to be honest. But it might not. But to me, it just doesn't add up, and it just kind of makes me believe even more that this story was definitely different than it was. In the next part, I'm gonna play the clip for the ending for female V, and again, it's exactly the same as male V, which is weird because male V you romance with Pan Am, female V you don't, which again, it's weird that you share the same ending.
It's perfect. All great, Pan Am. We're going home.